Hey, what's up guys, Benny here and welcome back to Xbox On. It's been a great month for Xbox Game Pass, with so many games and other perks arriving for subscribers that you might have struggled to keep up with it all. Or maybe you've just got a new console with Xbox Game Pass and want to know what to jump on first. Either way, this video is here to catch you up on all the great new stuff on Xbox Game Pass before the next batch arrives and makes that to play pile even bigger.
Probably the single biggest thing to happen on Game Pass this month was the arrival of EA Play, bringing not just one game, but 60-something of them. So, heads up, Game Pass Ultimate subscribers, you can now get stuck into games like The Sims 4, Battlefield 5 and Burnout Paradise Remastered on your console at no extra cost. Oh, and in some cases on your Android device too, thanks to Xbox Cloud Gaming. So if you want to keep ticking off those Dragon Age and Mass Effect quests while you're out of the house or squeeze in a quick Madden match, now you can. And to kick things off with a Death Star-sized bang, EA Play's arrival on Game Pass was accompanied by Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order joining the library just to cover all the cinematic lightsaber slashing action we've come to expect on the big screen around this time of year. And that's without even mentioning the 10-hour game trials that let you dive into newly released titles from FIFA 21 to Star Wars Squadrons, or the 10% member discounts that let you buy the full game and keep playing seamlessly. Oh, and if you're a PC gamer, there's something to look forward to too, because EA Play will be joining the Mouse and Monitor world from the 15th of December. A truly festive treat. You just need a Game Pass for PC or Ultimate subscription to take advantage.
As you may have possibly heard, there were a couple of new additions to the Xbox family this month: Xbox Series X and S. The next-gen launch lineup included a few cheeky titles that launched straight onto Game Pass day one, like Gears Tactics, which puts a new spin on everyone's favorite franchise of thick-neck soldiers, perfectly timed reloads, and gruesome chainsaw kills. All of which are present and correct in this turn-based tactics game, which does an amazing job of combining pulse-pounding action with some proper head-scratching strategic thinking. Or how about Planet Coaster, which lets you build your own theme park and roller coasters right down to the individual length of track. It's the perfect chance to test that one idea for a ride that'd really empty the stomachs of everyone on it. All the better to sell them hot dogs afterwards. Now, that's how you become a roller coaster tycoon. Maybe Tetris Effect Connected takes your fancy, which pairs the classic puzzle game with an incredible musical light show that you create yourself, with each spin of an S block and completed line. And it's called Connected for a reason. There are tons of multiplayer options that let you go head-to-head with new or classic rules, and team up for cooperative boss battles unlike any Tetris game that you've ever played before. And then there's all the other launch day titles that have been optimized for Xbox Series X and S, meaning they've been rebuilt to take advantage of that lovely next-gen hardware. In Forza Horizon 4, that means more detailed world and reflective cars. For Gears 5, it's all about pushing the graphical settings to 11, and in the case of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, well, it's just pure 4K, 120 FPS beauty.
Another game that's getting the optimized treatment shortly is Destiny 2. A next-gen update will be landing on the 8th of December, and we can't wait to see what Bungie does with the power of Xbox Series X and S. But you needn't wait to jump into the game's latest content, because Destiny 2 Beyond Light joined Game Pass right from launch day. This expansion gives you a whole new moon to play on and introduces a fourth elemental power to master: the dark energy of stasis. And once you've mastered all that, you can head to the Deep Stone Crypt for a co-op raid that'll truly test your skills.
Meanwhile, over on PC, the Halo Master Chief Collection has been completed with the addition of Halo 4. Well, completed in terms of new games anyway. The collection will be getting new features and updates well into 2021. And even if you're not a PC gamer, there's still plenty of reason to celebrate, because alongside this launch, the Master Chief Collection also got a huge optimized for Xbox Series X and S update that means all 6 games can be played at 120 FPS. whatever machine you're on, there's no better way to indulge your inner Spartan until Halo Infinite arrives.
Another big arrival this month was Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Now, we're not going to get into a debate over which is the best game in this classic series, that's what the comments are for, but the 8th installment is a bona fide banger. It shook up the formula while holding on to everything vital: big hair, bigger swords, and memorable characters on epic quests. This one is all about Squall, Renoa, and the Seed crew, and their battles with the tyrannical Republic of Galbadia. Where it goes from there, we'll leave you to discover or revisit for yourself.
Okay, now it's time to dig into some of the idea Xbox gems that have hit Xbox Game Pass this month. Starting with something that really doesn't feel like an indie title, the massive Dinosaur Island of Ark: Survival Evolved. The base game has been in the Game Pass library for a while and just got a next-gen upgrade, but now you can also play 3 T-Rex sized expansions which promise an extra 900 hours of gameplay. By the time you've got through all of that, dinosaurs may well be roaming the earth once again. This month's selection also included one of the most celebrated indie games of the generation, Celeste. Not content with just being a pixel part 2D platformer that lets you ratchet up the difficulty to truly brutal levels, it also spins an emotionally affecting yarn about one woman's efforts to climb a mountain. If you're looking for something to play with pals, there's also Deep Rock Galactic, which casts you and 3 mates as beardy space dwarves battling your way through hordes of alien monsters as you mine for gold. Space gold, naturally. Or Knights and Bikes, a co-op adventure that puts a brilliantly British spin on all those 80s stories about kids on bikes. So if you enjoyed The Goonies or Stranger Things, you'll get a lot out of this. Or how about River City Girls, a 2-player beat-em-up in the classic arcade style. Basically, if you're looking for some co-op thrills on Game Pass this month, you can't go far wrong.
So that's all the games we've got time for in this video, but games aren't the only benefit of being a Game Pass subscriber that you should know about. Just announced this month is a very exciting perk for Game Pass Ultimate members, a 30-day trial of Disney+. Perfect for catching up on The Mandalorian and checking out Soul, the brand new Pixar movie, when it arrives on Christmas Day. And that's without digging into all of the classic movies and shows available in the library. But look, you've probably heard of Disney before, so we don't really need to tell you all about them. The important thing here is that you've got until the end of January to claim this perk, so don't wait around too long. And while you're there, why not check out the other perks you're entitled to, including some free content for Gears 5, PUBG, Forza Horizon 4, and many more games besides.
So that's the stuff you have to check out on Xbox Game Pass this month, and there's sure to be more soon. So make sure you're subscribed to Xbox On and ring that notification bell for all the latest updates. But that's everything for now. Hit the like button and we'll see you next time.